Hi there, I'm Cassandra. Today I'm going to do a lesson on how to use the word like. What do you like? Really, think about it. What are some of the things you like to do, like to eat, like to play? When someone asks you, what do you like? They want to know about your activities or things that you are interested in. Let's look at these pictures here. With this one here at the top, we have sports. So someone might say, what do you like? And you could answer, I like soccer. This picture here, they are at the theater. You could say, I like going to the movies. Here, they are exercising. I like going to the gym, or I like exercising. You can see here, the little boy is reading. I like reading. Here, what is she doing? I like watching TV. How about here? Lots of food. I like eating. Now here we have a plane going to different buildings and showing the world. What do they like here? I like traveling. I like traveling. Okay, we have here a choir, a group of people. I like singing. What do we have here? Excuse me. I like working. How about here? I like playing games. I like playing with my children. And the last picture, I like cooking. So, what do you like? Now, if someone asks you what are you like, they want to know about your personality. In this picture or pictures, you can see different personalities. Let me get this laser pointer for you. You can see this woman, and this child is listening to the woman. He is obedient. So obedience means that you follow the rules. Here we have someone who is dishonest. He doesn't follow the rules. He does the wrong thing. He lies. Here we have someone who is talkative. They like to talk a lot. So there's many different ways to describe yourself. You can pause the video and see all the different vocabulary words for how to describe who you are. I am very talkative. I am nice and I am imaginative. How about you? Here we have, what do you look like? So if someone asks you, hey, what do you look like? Or what does she look like? Well, they're wanting to know about the age. Are they young? Are they middle-aged? Are they old? Are they short, medium height, or tall? Are they muscular or plump or slim? What color skin do they have? What size face do they have? Shaped face. What does their hair look like? Is it short and curly or long and straight? What about their eyes? What color are their eyes? What's the shape of the eyes? Their nose? The shape of their nose, is it small or long? Their mouth and lips, are they full like mine or thin or curved? And some other features, like maybe they have a beard or a mustache or wrinkles in their face or freckles or moles like me. Or maybe they have huge ears or a long nose, different things like that. If they say, what do you look like? Describe yourself. You can pause this video and find ways to describe what you look like or what your children look like. Now, there are 5 ways, as you've seen, to use like. We use like when we want to talk about something we enjoy. I like coffee. Actually, I only like Ethiopian coffee in Ethiopia. I like when you want to describe what he's like. I am strong. I am unique. I am passionate. That's describing myself. Like when you're talking about a simile, the same as. Coke tastes like Pepsi. Or not a simile, sorry. You can use a simile to say something like, her room looks like a tornado hit it. Or you can say the same as, pepperoni pizza tastes like sausage pizza. You can also use would like. That's when you're making a request, something that you want. I would like a hamburger, please. Or look like. That's appearance. What does he look like? Well, he looks like this. And that's when you describe. So we have here like, to enjoy. Would you rather go to a baseball game or a concert? I like going to concerts. Would like, that's when you request something. So as you can see here, these couples are at a restaurant and probably the waitress is going to ask, what would you like? Or what can I get you? And then you can respond, I would like a Coca-Cola. I would like fish and chips. Whatever your response would be. You would also talk about describe the characteristics of something. You might say something like, let's see. So when we're describing how something was, for example, maybe like in this picture, this guy is doing a book signing. So that's when you go, you buy his book from him, he signs it for you. Maybe you go home, you tell your sister, and she says, oh, what was it like? Or what was he like? And you're going to describe how it was, okay? Next, we have like as a simile. As I mentioned before, this room looks awful. So there's clothes everywhere. And so my mom used to say when I was young, your room looks like a tornado hit it. Clean this room up now. And so you can use like in that way when you want to describe. You might hear a simile like, she is slow as a turtle, meaning that she moves very, very slowly. Or you might see here, he's sly as a fox, meaning, you know, like a fox, he can manipulate people and get anything he wants. Okay. The other one we have, we're talking about look like. Okay, you're describing what someone looks like, their appearances. So as you can see here, if you were to describe this man, very handsome, I might add, he's wearing a nice suit, very clean, very well dressed. Whereas this man, ugh, oh my God, really? Like, if I were going on a date and this man showed up with wrinkles all over his clothes, I would be like, next. Seriously, that's horrible. So his clothes are so wrinkled up that, you know, when you describe him, you would say, oh, he's not well kept. He's very lazy. I mean, because how hard is it really to put a shirt in the dryer for a few minutes to get the wrinkles out or to iron it? So that's how we would describe appearances. Now, I want you to try. What I want you to do is pause the video, read this, and then I will click the answer for you. What's she like? Try this one. What kind of question would you ask here? with this response? How is he? Good. What question would you ask here? What's the weather like? What about here? What does she like doing? Here? Yes. What does she look like? What would you like? Good. And what's he like? Or what does he like doing? Yeah, we're talking about food here. What's it like? What does it look like? Yes, what's he like? So those were all just challenges with just the answer for you to figure out what kind of question am I asking here? Which form of like would I use in this situation? So here, I'd like for you to pause your video and try this activity on your own page. And what you're doing here, as you can see, it reminds you of the 5 ways to use like. And then you have an answer and you're choosing a question. For example, number 1, it's beautiful in summer and there are a lot of famous beaches. So we're talking about looks here. What does it look like? Okay, so I want you to try 2 through 10 on your own. So just pause the video and figure it out. So here what you're doing in the next 3 slides, you are choosing the correct phrase for the sentence. So as you can see in number 1, we have what, and then we have a line. You're going to fill in the blank with one of these 3 options. So what we do is we read our answer again. It's beautiful in summer and there are a lot of famous beaches. What is Rio like? What would Rio like? Or what does Rio like? Now here we're not talking about a person. We are talking about a place. So we would say, what is Rio like? Go ahead, try number 2 and 3. Once again, you can pause the video and try to choose the correct phrase for the sentence. Here, you can pause the video and once again, choose the correct phrase for the sentences. Okay, well, that ends our time together, and I've really enjoyed this lesson with you, and I hope you've enjoyed it as well. If you have any questions, write them there in the comment section, and I'll be happy to talk you through those. Have a good day, and look for more lessons coming up. Thank you.